Ok. Vamos lá continuar. Já não sei nem o que estava a fazer.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
No, checking the sites. Iron needs you to stop using devil's pick.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You really think the board is going to let the citizens listen?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Yeah. Not. Okay, utilizar este.
Excuse me, I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Okay. Hold on, you're saying you want to bring propaganda?
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Yeah. Alright, I'll help.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where is the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okay, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Food?
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Get the printing press rollers from Carlota. Get the... Ok. E... Pois... Onde é que eu estou? Oh, Carlota, de cá.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Ok, tem que ir para norte, exatamente. Eu já vi há bocado. Ali o Marauder. Está aqui um.
Nice one!
A pistola é um espetáculo. Ok, por aqui. Ali há mais. Ring Leader. Bem, não apetece dar descabo da saúde. Por outro lado. Que ele já está. Headshot! Do Space. Level 15. Meio de utilizar o Space. Vou deixar disto. Uou. Heavy ammo, boa. Vamos onde é que... Onde é que eu matei o gajo? Aqui está um. Aqui está o outro. E... Kenny de Alpha? Bem, pode ser.
Ready for this.
Falta um.
Nice hit.
Ui, ui, ui. No scope. Mas gosto desta sniper. Eu estou... Não. Por que é que eu não posso correr? Ok. Vamos lá ver. Benched. Permanent concussion. Ui. Mas porquê? Vou aumentar aqui a liderança. Sept Parvati. Vais passar a ter... Ora bem. Generator, Engineering, Armor. Ok. Vamos aumentar aqui a armor dela. E da Niota. Nyoka. Damage to creatures. Vou ter este aqui. Mais 10%. Agora. Tenho que perceber o que é que se passa aqui com este. É o quê? Light Machine Gun. Anarchist Cookbook, ok. Ora bem. Eles. Seconds. Bem, vou ter este aqui, fazer aqui um cookbook. Não percebo porque é que eu estou com uma range uma permanent concussion. Tudo bem. Permanent concussion. Já tenho que descansar. Vender o junk. 116. Como é que eu vou para ali? Está a dar a volta por aqui? Vai. A ver aqui.
All together.
Então. Uhul. Burning. Ui, o que é aquilo? Scrap mechanical. Bem, se calhar vai ter que ser. Tchê, foi rápido. Bam! Brrr. Oh, oh. Olha que bela altura. Bem. Uma. Da cá. Já mataram um gajo? Já. É. Ora bem. Não tem nada. Havia aqui o Mech Warrior. E não tem nada de jeito. Olhar. Acho que ainda havia aqui mais um. Vou só ver aqui uma coisa.
So what's the plan?
Ok, de volta. Onde é que eu ia? Para aqui. Temos que ir ter com a nossa amiga. Quer dizer, isso não dá para passar por aqui. E aqui dá? Não. Vais dar por aqui. E ninguém. Não. O que eu vou ali? Realmente estou aqui a ver mal a coisa. Será que é lá dentro? Aqui? Será aqui por este lado? Capaz de ser. Tem passagem. Oh, Niles. Oh, Niles.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Thought off? What's going on
We're
there?
fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Um bocado agressivo. What's wrong with the
What are you, a
generator?
safety inspector? It's busted, pumping out gas. It ain't safe.
It ain't safe. Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, whatever.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Epá, vou subornar o gajo.
You get more convincing by the minute. We're off. Enjoy the toxic gas.
Boa. Deixa-me passar. Quebram. Portanto, eu agora tenho que rentabilizar a minha vinda aqui. Então. Sulfur safe power generation system. Open gas vents. Ah, boa. Bem, teoria aqui para dentro.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Hello. Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Soup. Graham sent me to collect supplies. User friendly. What? A primeiro.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Ok. Já vou falar contigo, tem calma. Também tenho que rentabilizar o meu suborno, né? Quer dizer, não vai dar 3.000, mas vai ajudar em alguma coisa. Só responder aqui uma mensagem. Ora bem, cá falar aqui com a senhora.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but
Thank
thank
you.
you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Ok, printing. E agora cartridges of extra supplies from Carlotta. Ok. Why did send your venue from working? Why have you been helping? Where will they get their supplies now? Okay, why did send your venue from working?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Pois o objetivo é a capacity data cartridge.
Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Ok, vou ver aqui. Cell, primeiro, junk, lixo. Okay. O que é que eu tenho aqui? Seis, 116, 116. Car 99, 100. Você tem modification. Armor. Barrel liquid. E agora vamos vender tudo. Isto é light ammo, não preciso de tantas. É metade. Ok. Agora vai ver o que é que estes gajos têm aqui. 9, 36, 36. Estes 36 são capazes de interessar. Porque para mim está ok, mas Parvati em 35 e a Nioka 34, 34. Portanto não é assim um grande investimento. Portanto deixa estar. Ok. Portanto, temos que voltar. Eu vou ver se consigo apanhar estes animais aqui. Não há nada. Será que estes gajos ainda andam por aqui? Ou devem ter ido para longe? Yeah. Já. Uma coisa. Pick. Já, fazer aqui um slipzinho. Permanent concoction. Mas porquê permanent concoction, caraças? Como é que será que eu consigo tirar esta permanent concoction? Não consigo. Oh, Rose, como é
Good
que é?
luck in all that you do.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate.
I'm telling you, the
The
Van
noise
Noys
are
are fine.
fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers and she had those cartridges. Who are the Van Noys?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Onde é que tu mandaste?
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanger has declared a stop selling goods to iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
What's next? Time to fix up the printing. Yeah, time to fix up.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
That's
You
weird.
sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them After backing Zara up, right?
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Vernoys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Pois. I'll do everything I can. Repair the printing press. Onde é que está? Portanto, eu diria que a melhor opção é ir por aqui. Exato. Dá para levar os 3? Não. Dá para levar 2. Ora bem. O que isto aqui?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Oh.
I think they're watching.
Celebrate ruins. Here I go. Ora, por aqui. Por aqui não dá para passar. Mas por aqui. Por acaso era para o outro lado, mas tudo bem.
Good old Stellar Bay. Only place on the planet that don't stink of sulfur. On account of it stinking like fish instead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Nem vou estar a preocupar muito com o loot. Ok, esta é a ponte. Tenho que atravessar. Portanto, quer dizer que vou ter que fazer aqui um engage neste gajo. Bam! Então. Por que é que tu não morres? Eu sei que esta não é a melhor arma, mas é a arma a qual eu tenho mais balas, portanto. Temos que as usar. Tenho que fazer luta aqui. Não preciso fazer luta aqui. Posso fazer. Eu tenho uma building key. Não mais? Bam!
I am a soul! Everyone all right?
Claro, então. Disseram que esta senhora já não tem. Devia ter. Devia ter munição. Oi. Terminal View Executive. Back. The message is pressing special phone. Okay. Using flagged for subversive undertones. Peguei tudo. Temos algum loot? Será que dá para subir ali? Deu. Lockpick. Passe, leda, triplete. Coisas para vender. Vai gastar lockpicks. Não foi mal.
Hello? Hello? I hear
Oi?
boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Hello? I don't think they figured it out yet.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Huxley.
No, Huxley.
I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked. Little help?
Shows. You got locked in? You got it. Where's the key?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched.
Yeah.
So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Pá, vai lá para casa sossegadinha. You sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Vai-te lá embora. Quer fazer luta? Flamethrower. Bem, está tudo por aqui. Bem, não preciso ir ali àquele. Portanto, vamos manter-nos no caminho. Ui! Tá, novinha. Morre, morre. Nunca mais. Reptilophobia, repeated encounters with less than your things when they're attacking you. Repair point, ok, boa. O que é que eu posso escolher aqui? Movement penalty accuracy, TT de restore per kill, science. Bonus to expert. Kills, chance to reset. All carrying. Caso, não sei. Use companion critical chance. Ok. Penalty to accuracy. Pode ser este. Yeah. Sinto é que as armas que eu tenho não são grande coisa, não. Nada mesmo. Oi? O que é isto? Então,
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's
that's
the
the
mission.
mission.
Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
You guys are going after the printing press, then yeah, I'm here to help. Yeah. 3 Zora sent me back. Yeah, Zora.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Ok, tem que ir. Tem que ir procurar o médico. Any idea?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Got it. Bora lá tentar. Quer dizer que eu tenho que limpar esta área toda, é isso? É mau. Sei que eu tenho aqui alguma arma. E pelo menos 2, 3. Vai. Tentar ser rápido. Ui. Tentar limpar aqui o máximo possível. Já está. Ok. Não mais. Ok. Até foi pacífico. Pronto, tinha que haver ali um Colossus. Tem que mudar aqui a ordem das armas. Não está com nada. Dois Colossus. Que bom. Bora lá, bora lá. Rápido. Tantos. Foi uma boa ideia. Ah, estou sozinho. Então tá. Isso foi difícil. Foi bastante difícil. Estava aqui uma molhada de gás. Ainda por cima. Ainda por cima, as armas que eu tenho não são assim muito eficientes contra os animais. Olha, este já foi. Yeah. Cheiro-me que aquele era o médico. Está aqui. Curar este gajo.
Any luck out there?
Yeah. I found your trauma
Oh,
kit.
fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Ok. Então bora lá aqui dentro, repair the printing press. Entretanto... One Publications. Porreiro. Já houve aqui uma olhada. Estou a ver ali um. Esperem que isto vai ser outra vez um fartote. Safety guards are there to get your safety replacement. Lá, pá, ok, olha. Nada de jeito. Já venho aqui. Ali está pelo menos um. A almoçar. Que armas é que eu tenho? Se calhar vou para esta. Para utilizar contra os animais dá-me jeito. Ih. Dois. Três. É mais fácil. Um bocadinho. Ligeiramente. Agora posso modificar esta arma para ter... aliás, eu tenho mods para meter nas armas, portanto... Vou ver aqui no instante... Bench. Portanto... Repair. Tinker. Break. Fire. Não interessa. Mas, por exemplo, aqui nesta arma posso instalar o mod. Devo ter para aqui qualquer coisa. Ah. Esta. Critical damage. Fire. Ok. Posso instalar estes mods. Yeah, Mac to Z. Touch shock. E ranges a weapon spread menos 20%. Eu posso modificar aqui mais. É bom fazer updates às armas, né? Digo eu. Nada. Eu tenho uma data de mods. The current one will be destroyed. Era fixe saber o que é que eles têm equipado. Yeah. The factory stock armor plating. Gadget. Isto já estava tudo. Yeah. O Tinker. Tinker eu posso aqui nesta arma. 47 bits, damage 57.6. Já. Mais 71. Posso estourar aqui com as coisas todos. Já não dá para tinker mais, boa. 99 mais 9, pumba. 28, 17, 26. Ui, pois, e já começa um bocadinho mais apertado. Eu não tenho guita. Ok. Bora lá. Vamos lá ver. Choque, choque, choque. Este passa para aqui. Aqui, 3. Bora lá. Já vai. Vai, vai rápido. Agora também não posso andar a estourar aqui a munição a dar com pau. Bam! Mesmo na testa. Não ajuda. Okay. Foi. Bem, forte de estourar a munição aqui. Para que era aquilo? Muito bem, o que é que há aqui dentro? É uma sala? Variar não deve ter nada. Isto. Chip and status. Blá 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 blá. Rolls in a print press at the grade in the breakdown zone. Ok, portanto, aqui os rollers. Bem. Portanto, valeu bastante a pena vir aqui a esta sala. Examine. Final notice. Chester C. Ok. Enter. Cell. Euthanasia kit. Muito bom. Vou fazer aqui um upgrade e as armas deles. Minhoca 204, 140. Acho que tu podias. Não tens nada. Para este. Se isto é uma shotgun. Acho de ser. E eu vou trocar isto para testar. Eu posso vender isto tudo. O que é que se pode comprar por aqui? Light Machine Gun. Pá. Está indeciso. Podia comprar uma daquelas armas e meter-nos nas mãos deles, mas. Vamos ver. Como é que isto corre? Eu não. Não quero ir para a rua. Ficar aqui. Quero que fosse emboscado. Exato. Vou experimentar a arma nova. Vocês são bem eficientes, Nossa Senhora. Shotgun. Deixando uma eficiência. Os gajos estão aqui em baixo, eles põem-se a subir as escadas. A todo lado menos o objetivo. Okay. Nada de útil. Variar. Não. Estou a ficar sem lockpicks. Install rollers. Ops. Boa. Ok. Estão funcionais. que é que eu tenho que fazer? Não há nada. Ok. Tem que me ir embora. Ok, agora tenho que. Exato, tenho que voltar lá. Amber Lights.
What do you
Amigo.
think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate. Exciting, you know? Captain, look out!
Olha, o que aconteceu? Mas por que estás-me a atacar? Por que estão a atacar? Mano, não percebo. Por que estão a atacar? Me atacaram.
Anyway, I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate. Exciting,
Já
you know?
para ter roubado aquilo? Estás a brincar? Está a voltar atrás.
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
E está tudo
Had a
pacífico.
fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy?
Ok.
Conflict. Yeah.
If you'll
That's it.
just listen.
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Bem, if there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here, and the printing press is all yours. Yeah.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yeah. The Vernoys are on their way back. Yeah, they're lucky I got there in time, yeah.
Lucky indeed. Thank you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon.
Mas
For
o
now, you
papel
can
dos
tell
Seitas.
Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
I have much to do. Articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
The Chronicles are not friendly.
Love of. I'm going to see to the wounded.
Tá certo. Foi difícil. Difícil é sempre sair daqui. Para 10. Permanent Concussion. Consigo tirar isto. Outer Worlds. Permanent Concussion. Ui. Vamos investigar. Ah, já percebi. Ok. Portanto, se eu aceitar as flaws e ok, portanto eu há bocado aceitei aquele perk extra e um dos contras é a permanent concussion. Boa. Portanto, é o que dá a não ler. Ora bem, mais um perk. Vamos lá ver. Bonus do extra shot. E agora, o que é que temos para fazer? Help the broker deal with the MSC and the economics.
What do you think of the unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's me working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hole, we'll suffocate. Exciting, you know?
Havia aqui. Onde é que eu estou?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions?
E a máquina. Cento e 180.
Actually,
Estas têm 140. 151. Vou vender aqui cenas. Vai. Guns. Para estas duas, já. Agora vamos equipar estas bestas com isto. Weapon mixed range. Distance for this companion. Stay close to the player, medium follower to mother. Yeah. And text when the player enters combat. Ok, está certo. Aqui.
I'm here. Now unless
Agora vamos vender duas. Vender bem price mais 20%. Sell junk.
you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers long.
E vamos à nossa vida.
Okay. When we get back.
Ora bem, aqui. Stellar Bay. Sanjar. Sanjar
Get another
Nandi.
advance, Miss?
Well,
New
new
business.
business turns up at last.
Oh.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Ui.
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you. No, you have a meeting with me. That's very generous.
Celia, will
Push
you make
com
a note of
calma.
that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Hmm. I need you to shut off your broadcasts. Isto vai correr mal.
Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for the salt tuna.
No. If I have to eat some more, yeah.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You are tired of scrounging and scrapping. Fine.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
So what do you mean about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You seem to have a bit of Aptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Parece-me vou arrepender de fazer isto, mas...
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly...
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Okay. Spare me the details.
Corporate espionage. How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does it mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Yeah, infiltrate the secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure,
A
easy.
foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Okay, I found a review on the terminal in the arms building. I need a message to stop the jamming. I will speak if your language. I have questions about the MSC. Matt Grimm, the landing pad guard. Matt Grimm, the landing pad guard. I don't think I get this.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
Did a bang job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I found a review on the terminal in the arms building.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Yeah, did it?
Apparently not.
Boy.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat. I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
No. I have to go. Yeah. Okay. Portanto, fico com a Catarina. Aqui. Holbrook. Está bocado povoado demais. Catarina. Run.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm
busy? I'm busy.
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Welcome to Fallbrook.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Ayoka.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. Charm.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Well, difficult for a sublight problem. The boss sent me. Sanger said you know something about it. Need a hand for her. I like a room. Sanger.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
5. Não posso tocar em nada, senão.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
You know how their smoke will gross me out.
O que é que eu posso. Posso fazer já? Voltar para aqui. E agora? Deste lado. Armas estão carregadas. Esga-se. Bem. E já estou a arder. Cabrão. Ainda vale guita, mas quer dizer. Ali mais. Borrifei-me para isso.
Hello there.
Oh, olha, olha.
Word, if I may be so bold. Well, now, wait a minute. I still hear those sores crying across the way. How is it you're here and they're still alive?
Eu sou bom. I'm very sneaky.
Evidently so, stranger. I don't suppose you'd mind stopping a minute and helping me out? Those beasts don't seem to want to leave. I'm of the mind they need forceful convincing.
Why should I?
Ah, well, if I'm able to make it back to Amber Heights to resupply, I could sell you a thing or two at a discount. You find yourself wandering the wilderness, low on ammunition and the like? Well, might be you'd find that useful.
Yeah, alright. Vamos, o que é que queres que eu faça? Bora. Brrr. Que marrada. Okay. Assault Rifle Ultra? Estes gajos foram todos comidos. Já está, amigo. Pode dizer.
Ah, blessed silence. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Claro. acaso preciso disto. 38? Comprar. Long gas, site alpha. Estes dois, se calhar, vão passar para o Parvati para a Neoka. All junk. Repair all liquid. Se calhar. Vocês para aqui. Vocês para aqui.
Thanks again, stranger. Care to...
E vender estes dois. Do lixo. Agora, será que dá para descer por aqui? Yeah, ia morrendo. Excelente. Que é isto, não? Smuggler Tunnel?
What happened here? We ought to be quick about this.
Smuggler Tunnel. Throw blood away from the autoloader. Yep. Foi um fortote. Mercadoria. Caroço. Mesmo que estes gajos caíram todos lá de cima. Ali está um. Yeah, vai ter ali o Smuggler Tunnel. Certo? I'll bite it. Ui, minas. Oi, oi, oi. Pegadinho. Eu também posso estar a gastar estas balas, mas... I'll confirm. Será que faz alguma coisa? Fuck it. Já se faz. faz nada. Isto vai dar molho. Isto vai dar molho. Ui, ui. Largou aqui 500.000 minas.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Easy. I've got the moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Medical.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Want to know what happened here? Catherine told me of her couriers have gone missing out here.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where did the Marauders
Last
go?
I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay. New mission? Vou fazer aqui um lotezinho. Space Corona. Tá certo. Bora. Space Corona. Portanto,
You ever worry all that ammo in your berth might combust?
What? Wait, it can do that?
All it takes is a little bit of black powder next to a lot of bits of fertilizer and one real hot day, and I see it happen.
I don't know what's more unsettling. The concept of my ammunition spontaneously combusting, or the fact that this is the kind of thing you think about on the regular.
Mais Corona. Está tudo carregadinho. Tudo. Oi, 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 oi. Vai.
We're pretty good at this.
Oui.
Here they go.
Pois, assim já é um bocadinho mais prático. Já se torna um bocadinho mais eficientes. My Sharona.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
All right.
Brrr.
Right, here we go.
Down they go.
Bem, assim até dá gozo.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
O que aconteceu? Ah, boa. The dreams are made of this. Ui, ui. Pronto. Não tem nada. Caixas vazias é que não. Preciso de munição. Brrr. Bam! Mesmo na testa. Plasma damage received, reward per point. Espero que isto não dê raio, né? My Sharona. Espera, isto não? Mais uns lockpicks, espero que valha a pena. Yeah. O que é que vocês andam a fazer aqui, mas... Overcounter, boa. Bom agora era haver aqui uma máquina de venda. Research data. Transfer files to external tab. Recover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. Messages. Hack. My Sharona. Vai, estou overcome. Cheira-me que isto não vai correr bem. Hello? Está aqui alguém? Não. Tudo. Hacking skill too low. Oh. UDL Lab Weapons Terminal Keycard. Onde é que está este keycard? Teoricamente deveria estar num cientista, não? Fox. Bem, 139, 120. Os upgrades, 34, 36. Também posso deixar aqui algumas coisas no chão. Espera. O que é que dá? Vinte e cinco. Ok, já estou. Isto realmente. Eu fui lá acima. Eu não falei com o gajo. No terminal. Sai eu aqui. Eu não falei com os gajos. Em teoria deveria dar para ir lá acima. Onde é que eles estão? Bem, sei que eu subi por aqui. Acho que estava a falar, desapareceu. Está certo. Está certo. O que é que aconteceu? Vamos agora para aqui. Já tive. Vou ver se não deixei aqui nada pelo caminho. Don't think so. Já eu fiz. Vai. Não há aqui nada. O que é que eu posso fazer? Tenho que voltar a Stella Brand Ruins. Pá, 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 pá. E Sanjar, come to daddy.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's anyway.
What can I do for you? Yeah, I found the data cartridge.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
What is the reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Ok. Mais uma. Basicamente agora precisa de vender. Deixa-me só ver aqui. 5. Claro. Inventory. Grenade Launcher 247, está a 100. É igual. É tudo. Olha. É o quê? Split. Aí eu cá. 936. Sell junk. Sell. E light. Bastante. Sell. Saltune of the Deep. 6. E não há nada. MacPicks. Para-los todos. Está certo. O que é que eu posso fazer agora? Double pick. Mechanical Guard, ok. Dá para subir por aqui. Em princípio são instalações que estão protegidas, portanto. What's up? Por cima? Já fiz luta aqui. Onde é que está a escada?
Great work.
Bingo! Acho que não correu mal. Agora o que está a correr mal é eu não saber como é que se sobe. Como é que eu subo? Opa. Não. Se calhar não era bem aqui. calhar era por aqui. Tem que subir. Mais em cima. Eu não fiz luta aqui. Uou. Uou, muito estranho. Muito esquisito. Very strange, my friend. Oi, essa calma assim?
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Of course, my friend.
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Is that so?
I helped both MSI.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Ok. Então precisas de ajuda. Phineas doesn't trust many people.
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh.
Apologies.
Apologies. You meant... Right. Yes. I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Fine.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Tchá. É muito engraçadinho, tu. Cofre.
Nicely done.
Pedro. Bora lá. Ver se conseguimos fazer alguma coisa. Estou no topo. Por que aquele gajo não quis vir aqui? Explica, vai. E mais nada. Bora lá.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound.
Can you hear me?
We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it.
Okay.
Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our
Exato.
persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Ups. Tinha que ver. Olha lá.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Yeah. It's a big ball of fire. No, whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
It's a reunion group.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over?
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Okay. Speak with Phineas. Ok, portanto se calhar a melhor opção é saltar para aqui. E então, aos tiros uns com os outros. Não é nada comigo, portanto. Não quer saber. O que é que vocês andam a tirar uns com os outros? Mas tudo bem. É um problema vosso, não é meu. Uou. estás-me a dizer que a nave caiu para aqui. E há aqui corpos no chão. Iconoclast. Já conseguimos passar ao lado.
Like a raft among the rocks.
Não. Uma série deles.
Got it! Incoming! Got him! Everyone all right?
Claro. Sempre, my friend. Troquitos. Mete Queen ali. Ora bem. Ali está a nave. Mega Raptidon. Ui. Vai ser bom. E aqui está uma Mantiqueen. Portanto. Tentar ir fases. Ui, 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 ui.
To shreds, you say? Here goes nothing!
Oi, oi.
Not even a scratch!
Ok. Primeira fase. Ainda há mais. Será que há aqui alguma coisa de munição? Possa utilizar. Estou overcome. E aqui uma. Exato. Uma vendor machine. Sell all junk. Lixo, lixo, lixo. Tudo lixo. Caixinhas atrás. Loot. Se calhar posso vender munição, não? É só um save game. Olha lá. Está assim um bocadinho pó infestado. Vamos recuar. Mano, vocês são muito úteis. Vocês são bastante úteis. Deixa um bocado parvas, porque é que se metem ali dentro? Umas caixas. Vai. Foi outra? Bam! Bem nos dentes.
guess really gotta be something big.
Mesmo gente. Uou. Já alguém almoçou aqui. Vai entrar na nave.
I'll keep an eye on things out here.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Ok. Tá certo. Oh. Já pode destruir, ligeiramente. Integrity Scanning Targeting Model. E agora? Tem que ir para onde? Voltar a Amber.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Hada's something special though, ain't she?
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
Yeah.
Mount its guns to our walls or the walls of Stellar Bay. The board is coming, Captain, and these weapons will defend us from their blasphemies.
Do you think the board is going to
Why wouldn't they? As we speak, our message assaults their populace through their favorite entertainment mediums. Surely their retaliation will come soon.
Yes.
At last. Now we must secure the Stellar Bay landing pad. We will fortify the city against the board's assault.
I'm all for fighting the board and all, but... Oh, shit. Just don't shoot too many of my drinking buddies in there, all right?
And you, Captain. Are you prepared?
I don't suppose you could work with Sanjar rather than against him? Yeah.
No. Our hearts have long since closed to one another. He is blinded by his love for bureaucracy.
Yeah.
This is it. Let us save this planet once and for all. Meet our forces in the ruins south of the city. Come prepared. Sanjar is sure to go down swinging.
Defend MC. Não, defeat. Ok. Portanto, agora vou andar à pancada por uma guerra que não é minha. Certo. Battle. Devia ter feito um save. Então, vocês vão aqui. Isto é uma batalha espetacular. 3 gajos. Okay. What?
What's up?
Não sei porque é que eu carreguei aqui. Eu não queria falar contigo, amigo. Basicamente quero seguir estes gajos. Close insurgent.
Waste of company ammo.
Puta. Está a ser muito difícil isto. Overcomer outra vez. Quer dizer, não os tiros com alguém. Então, já acabou? Vai rápido. É bastante rápido.
I'm on it. Let's go!
Don't mess with us.
Vai ser bastante difícil.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on foot out there, even back when there were roads.
E por outro lado,
From raps and the like.
Gosh, and here I was, John, about how I was watching your back. I'm probably more like to get in your way.
Everyone needs someone watching out. Even me. Even if I ain't keen to admit it.
ah, está tudo morto por aqui. Mas eu basicamente vou passar ao lado da luta.
Attacking! Here we go! Let's get through! Nice hit! I see it now! You okay, Captain?
Sure. Olha o Sanjar. Oh. Coitadinho do Sanjar. Faleceu.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
You come to Monarch and that's what you're excited about?
I thought this would be easier. Sanjar's death is surprisingly heavy on my conscience after all this time. But I mustn't let that distract me from our victory. We can now take our truth to the stars, Cap.
I really just didn't like Sanjar.
Your motivations are your own. What matters more is the path you walk, the actions you take.
And thank me by saving Colin from board.
And save it we shall. With every step we take forward, the board's time dwindles.
What are you going to
For
do
the
now?
moment, we will recuperate. Collect ourselves and our resources. Know if ever you find yourself in need of a favor, you may call upon your friends in Stellar Bay.
Okay. So... Bem, acho que vamos ficar por aqui. Já avançamos bastante na história. Avançamos bastante na história. E pode ser que hoje, mais ao fim do dia, consiga voltar a fazer mais uma stream. Obrigado, até já.